Hey Colin, here we go. Episode 1 of Unicorn Roadkill. Let's try to start. That sounds more like a diesel than a gas. So we've probably got an exhaust manifold leak. And here's some engine bay details. This looks like all the Sunrader camper wiring. That's the starter battery. It's EFI non-turbo. Vacuum assist brakes are screwed up. Nice big Warren winch. Manual hubs. There's the A-pillar rust, pretty bad. All right, let's go underneath. First, there's a bunch of condensation in the exhaust. Pipe bent and dripping here. There's actually holes in the exhaust. Oh yeah, right there. Oh shit. Oh my god, no wonder. I guess... Oh, I hope this is the parking brake. But it was rubbing on the wheel. Oh man. Jesus. Okay, well that can't be driven until that's solved. I think that's just the parking brake. It's all screwed up. Gas tank here, looks okay. Wow, this is the start of the camper. It's like they used OSB board. Boy, I'm wondering if we need to find out if that was factory. It's oriented strand board. Did somebody lift this thing up and stick that under there? Or did it come that way? Because untreated OSB could not have been the factory. I can't imagine. Ugh. I mean the Sunrader factory. Front suspension, thanks. Leaky diff. Okay. Now we'll look at the body. Some surface rust. Damage there. Seals screwy. Dented there. On the driver's side. All these service things. This one's the fridge. Pretty toasted, but might still work. This is what I'm worried about. Look at this separation here. This compartment's fully pulled away and rotted away from the body. This one's the furnace. I'm not going to open that up. This one's the battery. Might as well open it again. We couldn't get the lock to work, so taped it up for driving. These batteries are bulged out, so I'm not willing to check it out quite yet, but definitely some work in there. See, all the windows look like this. Somebody has caulked. Probably fairly leak-proof. Just looks like crap. Frame in the back here, big trailer hitch and bumper is beefy. Actually looks okay. Okay, let's keep going around the bottom side. This is where the big problems are. This is bowed out, fiberglass cracked. Somebody did some BS patching here and here. Here's the propane system. This has me worried. That feels like more than just surface rust. I wouldn't trust this, although the prior owner did use it. Some hack work down here. There's a little more detail under the wheel well. This is where I want to figure out if the frame is toasty, if this is all surface or not. It might just be surface on the frame. Step. This side's kind of the same as the other. Other pillar similar. I can push on it, which is not good. Again, because this roof is holding the camper, I want to make sure this is all strong. Okay, now we'll go. Okay, we can look up above. These windows are intact, although from this angle you can see how kind of caved in the driver's side is, kind of sun shrunk. All that should just be, I think, take those out and seal it up. And I'll climb up. Okay, the roof looks intact. We've got completely missing vent. That's over the bathroom, so water coming in, I hope, is at least going in the shower, or has been. This one's toast. And 2 solar panels, probably 30 or 40 watts each. One of them just destroyed. The further one may still be working. This roof rack is chintzy, but in one piece. I think the whole, no, there's we've got D-lam damage here where the ladder goes. And there's a bad spot up on the edge up there, near where the boat anchor gives you a reference. Some cracking back here by the lights. Okay, this is not terrible up here. Hang on while we go back down. More details. The ladder's all bent. Tail lights are almost, they work, but very difficult to see. They need to be replaced. And now we'll go inside. All right, welcome home. The door appears to be okay, just needs to be cleaned. Oh, here's the countertop extension. try to get some wide angle. So the overhead bunk actually looks good. Very nice big thick cushion. You can see how bowed it is. I don't think that's supposed to be that way. No, this whole thing is sagged. Smells musty, but not crazy. Here were the Nowhere Bound folks told us about carpeting. Yes, this is carpet everywhere. Nice wicker door. Okay, your toilet. The fiberglass is serviceable. I think I would actually leave this or work around it, work with it. I think that's just gunk. In terms of a shower, it looks okay. Toilet looks fine. Oh yeah, there we go, there's the shower drain. Yeah, so maybe the toilet room is the one thing that should be worked around and saved. Next up is a closet. Okay. Nice. Functional, just terribly ugly. Gas electric fridge, original, made in Sweden. Huh. Didn't know Dometic was Swedish. Yep, total 80's fridge. This thing might work. Actually looks okay from here. It was outside that was kind of scary roachy. Don't actually understand what this plastic unit is. Probably power panel, maybe wiring's back here. Thermostat. Okay, this was an ad. So the solar system's probably 20 years old, given the looks of this technology here. It says it's charging. The meter's not doing anything. Either that or it's not actually providing any current. Too bad. And down below, this is the furnace, probably in here. Vents coming out. What's this? Can't get that open. I don't think those open. I think there's the tankage underneath there. Stars on the ceiling. Thank you very much, prior people. So yeah, just in terms of layout, it's pretty great. Big, beautiful windows back here. These shades don't have any way of holding them up, so the strings are gone. Oh good, the window's open. No sign of leaking or rotting in there, so that's good. Let's turn around. Yeah, this opens too, so the cross ventilation will be great. Okay, over on the sink side, just kind of scroungy details there. Right here. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, good. A little plumbing action. I'll have to get in there and see if I can figure out the big dent. Was it, I think, obvious from the inside, so maybe it was hit on the outside. We'd have to get under here to really see. Let's see, where's the wheel well? No, the damage is right behind the sink on the outside damage. The floor actually looks okay. Under the stove now. Oh, big huge pots and pans drawer, that's good. Oven. This looks good. Yeah, Mom's right, this is salvageable. Big stove. I don't know why they need 4 burners in a little camper. This is just gross right here. Hood. Oh, more carpet. Oof. Yuck. Oh, what's this? Pipe sub-assembly water. Some kind of cooling system, new piece for the engine. Why is it back here? I don't know. Okay, And now for the cab. This insert piece is here, which is good. Cab looks okay. Big crack in the dash. Door panels are gross with the carpet. Shifter's kind of wonky. The automatic shifter. Haven't tried four-wheel drive. Not going to at this point. Typical 80s Toyota. This will clean up fine. It's going to need new seats. Driver's seat is horrible. Just find some salvage seats. It's nice that it's the extra cab because you get a little bit of room right here. Okay, so try to give you more panorama. Smells not so great, but not terrible. So second day here, I'd say, yeah, you can make it livable. Maybe you don't have to tear it all apart, but just definitely need to fix stuff on the outside. I think our bigger worries are underneath. And we'll go back out. There's some detail, these rear wheels. So definitely the big axle is here, so that's good. You can see the tire's already going flat from pumping it up yesterday. And this kind of homegrown patch stuff, I'm not sure what happened in there. This gives you a better view of the crunching. Okay, now that I look at it, I'm going back to thinking it was hit from down below, and that's why it's bulged out. It just compressed up. But the bumper doesn't look hit. Not too bad of a crash. A little more view up front. Give you a sense of the corrosion going on. And let's look at the steering stuff. Actually, the steer's okay. You just imagine taking this to any mechanic and they're gonna vomit on having to work on it, like somebody working on these brakes. Ugh. So if it wasn't what it is, you'd say this thing is trashed, roasted. May need a whole lot of suspension components here, or maybe not. Oh shit, active oil leak around the filter. There's the starter. Let's look a little closer at the brakes here. This is probably all just surface stuff. Okay. And then I'll step back and give you distance. If you only looked at the last 15 seconds of this video, you'd be stoked. It looks great. It's a good 20 paces vehicle. Nice stance. Question is, will we bring it back to life? That's the dilemma. See you later. Signing out from Roadkill Episode 1.